Basically, what happens in our body when we are under stress is that our body releases stress hormones and we go into automatic responses. Fight, flight, appease, or freeze. We don't have much choice around that. These are very, very old responses that our body goes into automatically under stress. We might have a preference for one or two. Those preferences might also be related to socialization, for example, gender socialization or what's encouraged in our context. Fight responses when we want to fight the stressor. So it might be falling into argument. It doesn't necessarily need to be physical fighting. Flight is when we want to check out, either like physically leaving the situation or like checking out mentally. Appease is about pleasing. So for example, in a conflict situation, we would be very nice to the person that is causing us harm or causing us stress. And freeze is when we are completely blank. We freeze, there's nothing happening. Usually through the freeze reaction, we might also go to one of the three other reactions. So we don't have much choice about those reactions. They are healthy reactions that help us to protect ourselves in stressful situations. And also our body has the ability of regulating. So we go into that reaction and then a healthy body response is to regulate the nervous system and go back into safe and social space. In the safe and social space, we are able to think creatively, we are able to collaborate, we are able to be curious, we are able to feel a sense of belonging, a sense of connection. All that isn't possible when we are in the stress response. When we are in the stress response, we go into habitual things, we go into alertness, narrowed vision, contracted muscles. All that isn't supporting connection, isn't supporting also choice around what we want to do. So training, finding ways, finding tools that will help us regulate our body, regulate our nervous system, and co-regulate with other people will mean that we can spot those reactions of stress earlier and have choice of like either going to that reaction or choosing a different reaction or just choosing a response to a situation. Understand the complexity of the social context and why it's regulate ourselves and to be more about those stress responses, about this picture. For the rest of the session, which is an experiment with different tools. What do you do to like calm down or regulate the nervous system? So I'm going to ask you to move all the things to the sides. Fight response, the easier, the carrying with your body. Good, and then we're gonna move to tap how this and then outside technique. Perfect. Checking in with the body, checking in with yourself. Just put your hands around the knee and belly button if that feels comfortable. This, okay? When I do but we are not encouraged to do that. So like